Welcome to the Nilo Show with our special guest, Louis.
Well, not Nilo's friend.
We want to make that especially clear.
Again with those references?
The what references?
Clear. Clear is the word you're looking for.
Yeah, queer.
Yeah.
Queer.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Like your sex life, it's clear.
No, it's not. I fuck a
Okay, well
lot.
then tell us. Oh, really? Tell us
Yes.
more.
What do you want to know? What's your favorite?
How much and how many?
How much and how many?
Oh, yeah.
At the time or weekly?
You tell me, fucking Liberace.
I don't know. I like trees. I like wood. So yeah, this is the show. My good friend Louis. No, really, we're not friends. No. Why are you looking? Come on, talk. This is the talk show.
Really, it's a talk show. Okay.
Yeah. So, tell us about Ireland.
Yeah, it's a nice place. Go visit, get drunk, have
No,
fun.
really, I don't want to go there.
I haven't been here for 20 years, so I don't
20?
know. Yeah.
Why not?
So I don't know what Ireland's changed into and not so.
Okay.
For those of you who don't have vision, that's not cocaine he's opening there.
Yeah, about the where did you live in Holland? The
I lived in Den Haag for 2 years and then Utrecht for 2 years.
Utrecht. So
Lovely
wait,
city,
in
lovely
Utrecht
city,
it
lovely
happened. Was it in Utrecht in the football match when Ajax came?
Yeah. Yeah.
And tell what the Utrecht fan did.
I was working for We Netherlands. I was working in a factory.
Yeah. What did
And
you do?
I just put boxes into trucks, you know. And my supervisor, Gert, he's a lovely guy. He was about 10, 15 years older than me. And he took a liking to me, you know. And he's a, what do you call it, season ticket holder.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Like a
I'm not a
season
football
ticket
person.
holder,
I don't know these things. And he's always like, FC Utrecht. And then he said to me, come with me some Saturday.
Yeah.
And I was like, spending my Saturday in a fucking football game, it's not really my thing. But my girlfriend said to me, look, do it. Because the fact that he's even asking, I said, all right, fuck it. So yeah, so I went. And it turns out it was FC Utrecht against Ajax. Now I know who Ajax is, right? So
Amsterdam.
but I
team.
didn't know that Ajax was the Jew team. I didn't know this. And they're violent motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That when I got there, we met all the other Ajax people, and you basically get herded by cops on horses,
Yeah.
and they put you into this, and you walk into this side of the stadium, and I go, okay, and then all the Ajax people are put into that side. It's to keep them separated for the violence.
Yeah.
And as the Ajax people are coming in, they all start going, Jude. Now you can understand this is like 30,000 people or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It gets really it goes up your spine.
Yeah.
And I started kind of getting freaked. I was like, I don't like this, you know what I mean? And I got 2 beers in my hand and everything. I got Irish handcuffs. You know?
Yeah. Irish handcuffs.
Yeah. And I go, dude, what the fuck? He said, no, he said, relax. This is nothing. Wait. And then when pretty much all the people were in, then all the Utrecht fans start going. Now imagine that again.
So, yeah, 30,000
fucking people.
20, 30,000.
And I go, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Because that's to remind him of the gas chambers. I just go, I want to go home. I just want to go home and get drunk. I went back to the house and the girlfriend said to me, well, how was this? Never, ever, ever tell me to go on a sporting thing with these fuckers again.
How was the match? Apart from that.
I don't know. Someone in shorts kick at the ball. Someone has a short kick
You
another
didn't
ball.
care too much.
I couldn't give a fuck.
That's a really mean-spirited. But it's football, man.
What's
They're
mean-spirited?
crazy.
I don't like sports. What's
What?
mean-spirited about
No,
it?
not from you, from the from the fans. No,
I
you
think
didn't laugh.
Football fans aren't necessarily known as being like gentle little flowers now, are they?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You had to get your voice in, didn't you? You just had to get your voice in.
We just talked for 3 hours with Louis, so I had enough. And we have our DJs here, Riku and Petteri also. They are our how do you call them? Sound engineers, I guess.
Knob twiddlers.
What?
Knob twiddlers.
Knob twiddlers. What's a twiddler? Like
Twiddler.
twiddling. Okay, so thanks to them, this might work. Maybe.
Thanks to them, you have a voice and a stage.
So what else? Topics. What topics do you want? You don't want to talk about your homeland?
It's not my fucking show. Well, not really, but
Why not?
I've lived there for 20 years, so I can't really be, it's like this, like that. And I hate foreigners who do that. Well, and they're living somewhere else. They go, oh, it's better back home. We have this and we have that. I go, well, come fucking home then, So I'm not
So
into
what do you like about it?
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from Glen to Glen down by. I miss me granny. So I'm not into all that. It's like
why did you stay here? Why not Holland?
But yeah, Lottie, I really have no people.
People, the Lahti people, really?
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah.
Why?
I got lucky. I made friends fast, and good friends.
Yeah.
And I'm still kind of constantly making friends, especially because I drink a lot. So so I go out a lot, and I get very social.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people. Yeah. It's always been people, the friends. It's just always been there.
Did you live somewhere else in here?
I lived in Helsinki for the first year.
Yeah.
Didn't really like it.
No.
Couldn't find myself. Most people that were from Helsinki weren't from Helsinki.
Yeah,
They
that's
were there
true.
for work and they go home at the weekends. And so Helsinki's one of those cities that didn't work for me. And then I'd met a girl from Lahti, and I thought, okay, back to Utrecht, because really Utrecht I love that
This is the
city.
place.
And I said, oh, I'll give Lahti 6 months, and that was 15 years ago. There was actually a point where Urson and Tane at different points.
Yeah.
I was getting I had no money, I had no work. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I can't be going through life like this, yeah. And I said to Ursula, I said, I think I might move on. Let's have a few drinks and talk about that.
Yeah.
And then I get over the hangover and yeah, that's gone. About a year or two later, I said the same thing to Tony. He said, let's have a few drinks and we'll talk about that.
Yeah. Why did you want to leave?
No work,
Stress,
no money.
no work.
So, yeah,
Why do you want to
Finland's
work?
hard. Finland is not the easiest.
Yeah, probably not the easiest, of course not, with the darkness and cold.
No, I mean finding work and just basically finding your feet. Europe's quite easy,
Yeah.
You just basically go to any Irish pub and just say, I'm looking for work. And someone knows somebody, or
Who
they
has
know
work.
Außenbüro, work agency or something, and you're pretty much hooked up the next day, Here it's different, even with the work agencies and stuff. You kind of have to have the language to really get what you want.
But 15 years, no Finnish.
I can speak Finnish. I get really embarrassed when I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, what's the best Finnish word you know?
Emmerdale.
And the curse word.
Jew bastards.
No, in Finnish. Can you even say that in Finnish, you Irish cunt?
Irlanti paskapa.
No, the Jewish bastard.
I think
In
it
Finnish.
Works. I think it works in all languages. Anyway, so why are we here?
Why are we here?
We can't just be waffling on about me and you and me and how
not?
wonderful as human beings we are in this world. We have a platform and microphones now. We can talk about ourselves.
We are here to promote my show, the best show in Lahti.
Best show ever.
And that's about it. We're here just to talk to, as regular people, as wonderful people as we are. We're just here to talk.
Regular folk.
Regular folk and wonderful.
Regular folk are good folk.
Yeah, and next time we're gonna have
more interesting people.
Hopefully.
What you fucking mean, hopefully? Fucking son of a bitch.
No. You're interesting, man. You're just like
I'm
a bit
fucking
shy.
fascinating, baby.
Interesting. Let's keep it there. Okay.
Special. There's another word.
That's what my mom used to call me.
My mom called me a lot worse than that. Say, Mum, Mom, I'm obviously adopted. Do you think we'd pick fucking you?
That's true. That's true.
Oh.
She was a mean-spirited woman, I guess.
Aye, with balls bigger than me dad. When I was arguing with my dad, I was about 9 years old, and I was shouting back at him, you know?
Yeah.
And he said, give it a rest. One day you'll have kids of your own. I said, yeah, so will you, Dad.
Yeah, sorry.
So when I was 15 years old, I said to my dad, Dad, does masturbation give you, like, upper body strength? You know, build up the muscles in your arms? He said, I don't know, son, but don't stop. I'm about to come.
This is not part of my show. I do not sponsor this. That's why you should have it.
I was 8 years old. My grandma said to me, Louis, was that nice? And I said, Grandma, that was really, really brilliant. What was it? She goes, that was a blowjob, Louis. You want interesting people, I'll give you fucking interesting people.
That's fascinating.
Isn't it? Tell me more, Mr. Freud.
So how is your grandmother? No? Good?
I'll give you a shovel, you can go find out.
What's the location?
That's going to cost you.
How much?
It's all about the dollars, baby.
Don't you have euros? Is euros
I like
good?
dollars, though. I just make it sound better.
Yeah.
I get very J. Orish.
J. Orish.
Yeah, Dallas.
That's an old reference, man.
Aye.
You used to watch Dallas?
I remember it being on, yeah.
Yeah, on.
I never watched TV when I was a kid, so. But I remember Who Shot J.R. and all that.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't.
Yeah, because you were too busy shooting Palestinians, weren't you?
Do you have... I never shot a Palestinian.
But you were a sniper, weren't you?
Yeah, but I never shot no one.
Of course you didn't. Exactly what a Jew would say.
I never shot a
I had a
Palestinian.
gun, but I didn't shoot anybody. What, you don't waste bullets? You mean bastard.
They cost.
Exactly.
The bullets cost money. It's like €1, more than €1, like $1, more than $1 a bullet. It's expensive, yeah.
That's Texas shit, right?
Yeah, it's like, you know, to kill a Palestinian. Palestinian lives are not worth $1.
Oh, you're being recorded. Really, stop that right now.
You started it. You too. You've been also.
Yeah, we didn't have to go that fucking far. There's always a fence, isn't there? You don't know fences. You just keep building them further and further on.
You just told your grandmother giving you a blowjob.
Yeah, no one got fucking hurt in the process.
Neither did now. No Palestinians were hurt during my
your tenure.
My my what?
Tenure.
Tenure.
It's like when you when you go to work for a company, but
yeah. I never shot no one. I was just
lying there.
I was just waiting.
Just waiting for step out of line, you fucking rag wearing motherfucker.
No, I never shot anyone. But I understand the concern. No, for real. You don't believe me?
Yeah, I do actually do.
Yeah. Pass.
No, because I'm sure if you did. No, because if he'd have shot a pilot, he'd be crying his ass off. You know.
No, really.
You see, aha.
It's people. It's people, man. It's just I don't see them as Palestinians. You know, they're just people. You know, trying to live their lives and
getting bombed. The fuck.
Yeah, that happens in life.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. On a Tuesday, waiting on the S Market to buy a couple of cans. Fucking bombs, cunts.
It doesn't happen. Oh, it's not that often, man.
Didn't they bomb the shit out of it 7 days ago?
Yeah, it's not that often. Once a week.
But never on the Sabbath.
Yeah, it's a holiday.
I can't touch electricity.
can't. My raffle doesn't work.
Yeah. I live on the 4th floor. Can't use the lift. I'm oi.
You really wanted to go to the Middle East like right away?
Oh
huh?
hell no.
No.
No, hell.
It's a nice place.
But I did also get an opportunity, which for Afghanistan.
To do what?
Well, here's the deal, right? I was coming back on a flight from Bangkok to Stockholm, Arlanda Airport, right? And the kid next to me started fucking freaking out, punching the screens and trying to trip over the staff, the women staff and stuff. He was just being a fucking cunt in general. Yeah. And they let him go on for about an hour or so. Even some other Swedish people were kind of saying, stop it. And at the end of it, then the staff gave him a couple of warnings, and then the next one I heard, because I was listening to movies, so I'd take pods out, and they said to him, right, if you don't stop, we're going to tie you up, and we're going to bring this plane to the next airport, and the next airport is Kabul. Yeah. And they said, this is going to cost you a lot of money. And he said, I don't care. And he was being very, very aggressive, and you know. And I was thinking to myself, do it. Because then, of course, just like, I can go, I was in Kabul, motherfuckers. And then I'm going to sue the airline because the emotional distress. I was in a war zone. Heart. Oh my God, me.
Which year was this?
This was about 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the fucking beauty, right? So the kid wouldn't give it up. So they're right, fine. Then this very pretty airline stewardess said to me, are you with him? And I was like, nope, never seen the guy before in my life. He goes, could you come with me, please? And I went, and then I went, you're going to hog tie him, aren't you? She went, so I think
what is it? Hog tie?
Hog tied. Arms and legs, right?
Yeah.
So they needed 3 seats.
Yeah.
I get brought to first class.
Nice.
Go on the hoodie. he done me a fucking solid. I got the last 8 hours. 8 hours. Didn't know what the hell I was doing. Went in, sat down. There's all these rich people. Yeah. And I'm not really one of them, you know. Well, I tried to be. My name is Lewis. Don't you know?
Louis the King.
Lewis, when I'm in first class.
Okay. Louis. Oh, sorry.
And so I sat down. And it's a big ass chair. You know, oh, this could be nice. And they come back like that, where your feet come up and everything. You know. And my brother was like, "Where's me telly?" Because I'm so used to being in the back of the seat. And then look at the lady, the posh lady next to me. She goes, "It's here," and it comes out of the arm. I goes. I was like, ooh, that's posh. I mean, I was. Everybody knew I shouldn't have been in there. Yeah.
Looking at you funny, like.
Yeah, he smells. No, smells like poo. Of beer. Actually, no, I wasn't drinking on that one. I don't.
You don't drink on flights?
On the long flights.
No, why not?
First, can't smoke.
And
second off, if it's Asia, I can't be fucked up. You know?
Why not?
Because, well, you don't trust anybody.
Yeah.
Taxi drivers, no. So you have to you're going to be tired enough. So the tiredness is enough to deal with. I can't sleep when I travel.
Yeah.
So, so I can't be pissed.
I always sleep like a baby.
Yeah, okay, good for you.
Must be all the... I don't know, I got used to it in the army. After all the killings.
When the sergeant watches the sheep at night.
After all the killings. After all the killings, I
don't
just...
say a word.
Thought my...
Sergeant's gonna make you a mockingbird. If that mockingbird don't sing.
Do you want to sing?
Tell us more how the army helped you sleep.
You're just so tired all the time. I guess that's why.
Would they massage you before you sleep?
No.
But it's a barracks full of men. You think that kind of thing goes on?
No, we don't do that. It's forbidden to hug a man in the Israeli army. Like, really?
Yeah, well, I'm talking about fucking, not hugging.
It's all...
That's okay.
That's the next logical step after hugging a man.
We never touched.
I'm using a condom. I never really touched. I'm not sponsoring this either. Okay? It's for the sponsors, you know. Hey, you had a word from your sponsors,
I do, yeah. We have a sponsor.
You have.
Oh, yeah, I'm not giving you money, you bastard. Yes, I'd like to put a word in for the sponsor of this show. Foxford Blankets. Blankets and textiles. And all your bedding needs. Remember, folks, fuck on the Foxford label. Hey, Foxford, they're clapping. That's extra.
That's it. I think that's a wrap. No,
Really? I just
What?
thought we don't. As the carpenter said, we've only just begun.
really.
Oh, I know.
Are you drunk enough?
That's a very personal question.
Ah, yeah. You didn't like personal questions.
Do you know what I found out the other day? I never heard this before. Irish pajamas. Yeah, apparently it's
Irish
yeah.
pajamas.
It's when you drink with your mates and you pass it on the sofa, and you all get up and you go back to the bar in the clothes you were in. Irish pajamas. I never
That's
heard
a
that
wrong
before.
joke. You never heard
It's
that
not a
before.
joke. It's called a thing.
From who did you hear that?
I heard on some TV show about a
Yeah.
week or two ago. I'd never heard it. I think it's brilliant. Yeah. In the bar, you're looking well. Irish pajamas. Irish handcuffs. 2 drinks.
Oh, that's could be also like Finnish handcuffs.
Yeah, of
No.
course. Yeah.
If you compare them, who
Mm.
drinks the most? Irish people or Finnish people?
Finish.
Finnish. A lot.
As far as I see it, yeah.
Yeah.
Most Irish will hit the pub like 7 in the evening, then 11, 12.
Every day
closes.
or
No, and that's the thing. No, not every day. It doesn't work that way.
there's no weekend?
But I mean, you walk down in Finland, happy hours are at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. I saw this lady on the Rautatien katu.
Doesn't sound like a lady.
She wasn't a lady, she was an old hag. Just like lying on the floor, like completely drunk.
Oh,
on
so it's a
Tuesday.
lady then, yeah. So passed out.
A lady,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a
No, she wasn't passed out. I was like, okay.
So she wasn't passed out. Was she just lying? Was
She was just lying. Yeah, she was taking a rest. She got up and asked her to
Had a
leave.
shit. Got on with her day.
I asked her to leave. Could you please go home? She left. So was being
Because
a-
she's the lady.
yeah,
She
she's a
left.
lady. Yeah, that's why. If she wasn't, she would have just stayed there. What?
Ah, you just meet the most best women.
This is the worst interview I ever had. It's not an interview, actually. Sorry.
It's starting to fucking sound like when you fucking Mossad motherfucker. These
Listen.
silences. See, that's the silences are psychological. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what's he gonna say?
I'm
She's like
thinking.
on the old wooden chair.
I'm thinking.
Well, think fast, motherfucker. Time is money. Space here. You're not gonna be finished with ads. Fucking the Foxford label. You owe me another 15.
That's why it's we're gonna add the ads later, you know?
Mhm.
So the silences. So there's gonna be a lot of ads.
Yeah. Especially always buy a Volkswagen Beetle. It's more than a car. It's a fanny magnet. Before you know it, he'll be beating them off with a shitty stick. Buy this car. This is sponsored by Lottie Motors.
Lottie Motor. Stop laughing.
It will go worse. It's not getting any better. But, go on, please.
I think he's going swimmingly.
I can see the money flow, you know.
Yeah.
The next time I'm walking out, all my shirts will have like people's names on it and stuff. Rico Motori, Lottie. We make
Like a
calls.
Formula driver.
Yeah.
So
So
what
posted
else?
the most. Come on, keep it going.
Okay. What else? How are you? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm actually really good. Yeah.
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 I don't know. Talk to me.
Well,
Talk to
that's
me.
not my job. Your job is to give me something to fucking answer to.
But you didn't want this to be an interview.
Okay, well then, bring up a topic.
Dead babies. Abortion.
Dead babies.
Yes.
Abortion.
You're a big fan of abortions. Is it too personal?
What? Because I almost was. I learned to swim at a very early age.
Really?
Getting out of the sack was the hardest part.
Not sack or sack in the leg or With the kitties.
Legs.
Legs.
Where I'm from, lakes, that's just posh shit. That's where rich people live. It's a fucking river down the back of a shopping fucking mall. I mean, come on here.
So abortions, yeah, that's the topic.
Okay.
Let's talk about abortion. How many did you have?
Well, my vagina.
Used to be a woman, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can see it.
I had to stop because I had critical thinking.
So why don't you think? Why do you think abortions are a men's right to choose?
They're not. So I don't think they are. So.
You don't think?
No.
It's a woman's choice.
First and mainly, yeah, woman's choice.
Yeah, so you have nothing to say about that.
No, I mean, of course, if you're both, together and together properly.
What's properly? What do you mean by
that? You can both talk about something like this.
Okay.
And they say she gets pregnant, and you're both not ready. Maybe not ready in the relationship, or not ready financially, or not ready with career, or for whatever reason. That then.
You should murder a baby.
Well, that's how you look at it. That's not how I see it that way. It's well then in that scenario just alone, it's up to up to both of them, and hopefully they both come to a conclusion that they're both happy with, whichever way it works. The same way, like if a 16-year-old gets pregnant, and she says, well look, I want to go to college and I want to do this and this, well then if she wants to lose the baby, well then find out her decision, because
or maybe they shouldn't have sex.
I know, that's a bit harsh.
Why? Have you heard of condoms?
You had sex with a piece of wood. Right? So, I mean, do you want to tell that story?
It wasn't like...
Tell the story. It'll make sense.
I didn't have sex. Like, it was
you
more
rubbed
like,
yourself against your grandma's beam in an attic, and you came.
Yes, that was my first time.
Yes. Yeah.
It was wonderful.
And now you're giving me shit over like, women shouldn't have a choice over their own bodies.
But I didn't come.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like I came, but
that's what Catholic priests say. I didn't rape him because I didn't come.
Who said that to you?
Not to me. It's
okay.
No, it's a law. It's actually a law now. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, if they haven't come, it's not a sexual.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
In Ireland? Or
No, in America actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of fucked
Fucked
up.
up. that's religion for you. Din. Boing, 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 boing.
So you grew up like a Catholic?
I did.
Yeah.
In Catholic, yeah.
How was it?
Well, on a Sunday, your mum would tell you to go to mass.
Yeah.
And that was more. My mum and dad never went to mass.
Had
but
to go.
It was more because all the other neighbours would be going, so it was to be seen that you were sending your kids going.
Ah, okay.
And we used to go. We used to go rob bikes. That's when I was at the church.
I hate bike robbers.
Well, so do I now, but different then, right?
Different times.
Well, actually, we
times.
started out with just robbing the lamps. We used to take the lamps off the bikes.
For what?
Because we didn't want to go into church.
So you robbed the bike's lamps?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
So you didn't go to church ever?
I've been in them.
Yeah. How was it?
Never liked it.
No. What do you believe in?
The universe?
You believe in the universe?
Yeah.
What does that mean? You believe in the universe?
Well, the universe is whatever it is. It doesn't have to explain itself to you or me. And I believe in that. That I don't know. That I truly don't know. And I believe more importantly in people. And in all my travels and all the people that I've met and all the friends I've made and stuff, that people are 99.99999% good people. The same as everybody else. They look after their kids, look after their family. You're welcome into their house for dinner or drinks or whatever. And it's the same pretty much wherever you go. It's just religion kind of gets involved in that and separates people. And divide and conquer,
Oh yeah, they try to basically take a space from your mind that should be yours.
Yeah.
But okay, what do you think how do we came to be?
Well, there's many.
In your opinion? If you were God,
No.
listen. Okay, I will
okay,
rephrase
okay,
it.
okay, yeah.
If you were a being that could do anything, how would you have created the human being?
Yeah, I don't know, and I'm not someone
It's a game.
put into
Just
that.
play
Yeah,
with it. No,
I can't.
you can't.
But-
You're like the religious people then.
But I can.
Think outside the box.
I think if there is a God, or there was a God, he was a vicious bastard, absolutely disgracefully vicious and horrible. He didn't like you people.
But okay, let's not use the word God, because
Well,
it
the thing
offends
is that
you.
in the original text, it was gods.
No. Yeah, okay.
Gods.
But
They came. It wasn't just one guy.
yeah.
It wasn't
but
Charlton
I'm
Heston
not-
with a big white beard. No, it wasn't. There was many. There was many gods, and then the angels and everything else, which kind of sounds like a fucking spaceship if you kind of think about it. You know what I mean? Just saying, you kind of look at it that
Yeah,
way. You
yeah,
know,
okay.
sorta.
It's a spaceship.
Even in Greek mythology, there's not one god. There's many of them, and they're all hanging out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know, but
Well,
I
so
yeah, go-
it's more likely to you that it's aliens than
well, no.
Some
the biggest
supernatural-
theory is that we got an asteroid, and there was
Yeah.
just a form of bacteria,
life. Yeah.
and then it hit what was on Earth at that point, and it just kind of melded, and we just came from there. And that's a pretty reasonable explanation. You know? That we just got lucky that one in a couple of trillion billion,
Yeah.
and everything just worked. The atmosphere went right, and because the Earth, it wasn't just as it is now. I mean, back in the day, you couldn't live on the Earth.
Yeah.
There was sulfur for atmosphere and all that, So it transgressed
It
through its own
evolved.
life. It evolved, yeah. So there's that. So you can't say some big old guy in the sky says, that rhymes. The big old guy in the sky. All right, Biggie, up to you, man.
Shout out.
No, I think the universe and humanity, because I think all humans are the universe anyway.
What?
All humans are the universe. We're all atoms.
Yeah. Well,
Even Team on the boys, Finergy and all that,
Yep.
carbon based.
Yep.
I loved
yeah,
whenever
yeah.
carbon based. We're all carbon based. We're all Earth, So just be cool. Get on with things. And
So you think we came? Basically, you think we came from somewhere else than Earth?
well, it kind of looks that way. I mean, it's kind of like satellite thing. Rock hit Earth. Things
Okay,
mixed. Things
yeah.
just things just chemically went well. So I don't know. That could be it. Or maybe, as Van Duncan said, people came from another planet and went, okay, we're going to mine this place, and we need some workers. Yeah, they'll do.
Okay.
So, well, who knows? But don't believe one book.
No.
that says there was Adam
not
and
the
Eve.
point.
Because the thing is, there wasn't Adam and Eve.
It was Adam and Steve.
No,
Or Adam and Adam.
It's a gay joke, man.
no. It was Lilith.
Okay.
Lilith was the first woman.
Oh yeah, it's all, okay. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm. Lilith was the first woman, and she wouldn't bow down to Adam. Wouldn't do what he said. Yada yada. Right. So Adam didn't ask God for Eve. He asked for somebody else, and God said, "Alrighty." Right. So Lilith's out of the picture. Right.
where did she go?
That's the thing. It's very, very hazy. Right.
Where is Lilith?
But the demonization. Well, hang on. The demonization of women in history and religion. Right.
Yeah.
She became a winged succubus who lived in a cave.
What?
Who used to have sex with beasts, eat babies, and prey on men. Right? So basically what you're looking at here is the first woman.
Sounds like your grandmother.
And that's the end of history, our Louis.
Okay.
Okay.
So okay. Lilith went away and
Lilith.
Lilith.
Not Lily, Lilith.
Lilith
Yeah.
went away to do her thing.
Yeah.
And then we got Eve from
Yeah.
the obedient servant.
Yeah.
Okay. And you know this how?
It's in the books.
Which books? The Bible?
Well,
books
the
as
original
well.
ones, yeah.
Yeah.
But more in the Jewish side of it because it's.
Okay.
So what happened was, in 10th, between the 10th and 14th century, they had to justify why Lilith is in here, So of course what they did was they demonized her, which
Yeah.
they made her
Yeah.
into a winged demon who eats babies and has sex with animals and yada. And they just demonized the shit out of it. But demonization of women is not uncommon in mythology and especially the Christian religion, because those fuckers hated women.
But what do you think that is?
Men are afraid of women.
Are you?
No, not at all.
Why not?
Because it's 50-50. They're mad cunts. I don't understand them. I mean, I don't even pretend to, but,
Yeah.
you know. Well, the other one as well is Medusa in
Medusa, yeah,
Egyptian
yeah.
mythology, right? Right. Now, so, you know, in all the movies and...
Yeah, she's like the snake-headed
Yeah, right.
cunt.
Exactly. Yeah, no, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the fucking story, where history kind of glances over it. Excuse me. Medusa was born, and there was her and two sisters, right? And they were apparently extraordinarily beautiful, right? And a god took Medusa to a temple, and he raped her, okay? Then his wife found out, and was so infuriated and yada yada, that she put snakes in her hair, and sent her into that cave, so no man could ever see her again, right? Then his name was Perseus. He comes in and lobs her fucking head off, right? The only thing that woman is fucking guilty of is being beautiful. But history glances over that.
And probably not giving to someone herself. Not giving herself to someone.
Well, there
Probably.
you go,
That's
yeah.
why men
Like,
go
well,
mad.
okay, let's go back even with Eve, right? Adam and Eve, right?
Yeah, same story.
If you read the book correctly, God, or whoever, the voice above, right, the spaceship. Adam. All right, the spaceship. All right, the Adam. Never said to Eve, don't eat it. He said to Adam, don't eat it. Adam didn't tell that to Eve. So basically, it's some guy in Tumblr, his brother, which basically makes Adam the first fuckboy. He said, I can't do it.
You do it.
You do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
But there's also a story about the apple of knowledge.
Well, no, there's... Even
Yeah,
in the
but-
books, first off, there was no mention of serpents.
Yeah.
Just someone said.
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
never mentioned apple either. So this is all King James Bible, which you don't really want to listen to that.
There's a theory about in a book, Food of the Gods, by Terence McKenna.
Yeah.
So about that, actually the story is about the monkey finding the shrooms and starting to eat it,
Mm.
and that's how we got the knowledge, and we evolved like so rapidly in a few 100,000 years. Like
Yeah.
our brain capacity just like pumped because we ate a lot of mushrooms.
Well, I wouldn't
No,
down to all shrooms.
aliens,
but-
yes, but shrooms,
No. I mean, knock down
Not the
kill a huge cow, eat the meat, get stronger, get better brain
They
power,
also-
and then move on. But I wouldn't blame it all on the
No, but that's the
mushrooms.
gap. Like they have this gap that it's just rapidly,
We had the
really,
same-
like
we had the
just
same
evolved.
Gap, we had the same gap with the Industrial Revolution. It's just a major fucking jump. It just humans.
But that's the conditions like improve basically.
Yeah, but it's about how the mind works. So
What during the Industrial Revolution, the what evolved? Our brain capacity.
Yeah.
How come?
well, look where we are now.
In Lahti.
Yeah. You know,
God damn it, evolution's a bitch.
What evolution?
God.
Okay, what do you think is the?
Is this thing on?
Yeah, okay. We have the microphones. We can record ourselves. And, what do you think is the reason? What's your reason to being alive? Why didn't you kill yourself? Why are you
I've
alive?
never really thought about that.
Well,
yet.
now would be the
Hello,
perfect time.
may I have the suicide hotline?
We are the suicide.
Okay,
I have enablers!
why are we here? Why do you think evolution happened? What's the reason?
Freak chance.
Freak
Everything
chance.
happened. Everything happened. Freak chance. Everything happened. Evolution is evolution, and
So no reason. It just happened.
well, as humans, no, I don't think that there's a reason. I think we're just going to evolve, and we'll evolve to a point.
Okay, but there's this theory about okay, the plants were here first, and plants needed their seeds to be carried around,
Mm.
so that's why we have animals.
We also wind.
What?
Wind.
Yeah, but animals, they are better fertilizer than wind. You know, they eat the fruits, shit on the ground. That's a good
Fertilizer.
yeah. So they have a reason, but basically we came from that.
You saying we came from seeds?
What? We came from we came from, like, we are the descendant
Of a
of
tree.
animals.
You gotta stop fucking trees, man.
What?
Really? Because then we're
No,
we're descendants of the great oak.
I don't think it was oak.
Yeah, true.
I love oak, man. You see that tree over there?
I used to shake that tree when I was 9. Look at her. She just gets better with age.
But that tree got a rash.
She needs itching.
So the point is, because we're descendants of animals, which were made to carry up seeds.
Yeah, but our seeds are liquid.
No, I'm not talking about our seeds. Like,
Yeah, you're losing me here, man.
no. The trees, the plants,
Yeah.
they created the animals
Huh.
to carry out their seeds, and we are the descendant
Of
of
the
those
seed
animals.
carriers?
No, yes, exactly.
How many seeds can you carry in your mouth?
I don't know. I haven't counted them. Snowball time. You know snowball.
No.
You don't know what's a snowball?
No.
Really? You do know. Come on.
No, I'm pretending I don't.
Okay. It's. I have to
When you
explain.
have, when you give a blowjob and then you kind of snowball.
Yes, exactly.
Really?
Yes.
How the fuck would I supposed to know that?
No.
And how the
No,
fuck
no,
do you
no.
know that?
When you come in somebody's mouth,
Mhm.
and then they give your liquid, your seed back to you or someone.
Yeah, okay, double back.
So that's
yeah.
a snowball.
Yeah, I've never done that.
You never done that?
No.
You want to try? That's with me.
Do you want to try, but not with me?
Do you want to try with me?
Actually, well, first up, no.
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 Have you ever tasted your cum?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Nah.
I've never done it.
Oh, yeah, I have to make it.
I thought like full on, you know.
Dip your finger in there, give it a...
Was it good?
I didn't like it, no.
No. Okay.
No.
We're talking about seeds, so.
Yes, well, semen
So that's
seeds,
that's the
yes.
point, like about the reason of being here. If we are the like descendant of the seed carriers, basically. But you don't see,
Yeah, but
like, why do we evolve from that to what? Like, what do you think? What's the destiny of the human? Except for dying.
I really don't know. I really don't.
Why are we here?
Well, this is it, yeah. I mean... I would fucking... idealism.
Yeah.
I'm an idealist.
yeah.
In my heart, I'm an idealist. I would love it that we'd finally get it together. Because, as I said earlier, 99.999% of the world, the people in this world are fucking beautiful.
Mm.
And it's just that 5%. You need to get them in order. Stop making money out of fucking war and suffering and hurt and get down to just getting on with it.
Why do you think that is then? Why is that a little percentage?
Control.
Control of what? Out of what? Fear?
Control of people.
What do you want to control people? Make them
Money.
behave?
Yeah. Keep
What do you
control.
do? What do you do? You already have money. What do you
Yeah,
need
control.
more for? To control? But why?
Because human nature.
But why?
No, they have.
Human nature. But you don't want control. Why don't you want control?
Yeah, but the thing is, if I got control, I could become a cunt. You
You
don't
already
know.
are.
Oh.
You mean a worse conduct? Yeah.
Badger.
Better.
Yes.
So get our shit together. Like the human race.
Yeah, because I've seen it. I've travelled a lot, and I'm lucky. I've made a lot of friends and stuff, and I've seen how people can work together without money, that they just to help someone, and it's very, very capable, and it's very fucking doable. It's just sometimes people get caught up back earlier what we spoke about the keeping up with the Joneses.
Yeah.
Right. If he's going to be a millionaire, I'm going to be a millionaire. I'll do what I can to get to be there. Yeah, right. You're a cunt. Fuck off.
Yeah.
You know, it's. I don't know. We're capable of it. Okay. In Peru, in the Caral Valley, right? There are more pyramids in this valley than there are in the whole of Egypt, and they're older. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, they only discovered them in the 80s. They're still kind of working on them right now, but they're massive, massive places. But what they found out is that these guys were trading with the tribes from the sea, and trading from the tribes from the forests.
Yeah.
Because they noticed by seashells and certain arrowheads and stuff like that. But yet this place had no defenses.
Okay.
And no weapons were found.
Okay.
Which means they lived for 1,000 years.
Without.
And dealing with their neighbours. And never needed the use of...
violence.
Yeah, or defense, or attack. Yeah, check it out. Pyramids of
Peru.
Caral. Yeah,
Caral.
Peru. It's Caral
Caral.
in Peru. Yeah.
Okay.
It's still being excavated. It's a beautiful thing.
Well, they were trading, so they were trading.
Well, no, the trading only meant because they lived in a desert area.
Yeah. But
So they
were-
had to trade to get certain like shellfish
Yeah.
to eat
Yeah.
and monkey meat and whatever, right?
Yeah.
So no, it was trade on like, hey, we'll give you this, you give us that. But,
But that sounds logical. Like nature has this. The most successful species are usually the one that can do the most. Well, basically, trade deals with other.
For sure. Work with
other
your neighbor.
species. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But you still have you have to have something to trade.
Everybody's good at something.
So what's
You
your
might not be taught about it at school.
what's your
but-
something? To the ladies
Wow, waka, wow, wow.
and to the guys.
Really? With the gay references all the time? I mean, really?
No, it wasn't a gay reference. That wasn't a gay reference, man.
So I can say to ladies and they say, wow.
No. Then for the ladies, that thing, the one-eyed monster.
What
That's
one-eyed monster?
That's how you call it.
What?
Your cock.
You call my cock a one-eyed monster?
Yes.
I didn't know this.
From now on.
How the hell did you know this?
What? So what do you trade with the guys? What's your something?
Well, no spit in the showers after midnight. I'll tell you that much.
That's it. What do you trade with different species?
I don't know. Like anybody else. Mate
Talk.
says, well, a mate says I'm getting married. Okay, a few months back, mate rang me, said I'm getting married.
What? Your who?
My mate,
Ah, your mate.
buddy.
Ah.
He says he's getting married. He said, will you play guitar?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to play guitar. Played her up the aisle, you know. It's kind of that serious, you know.
Yeah.
A few months later, I was on an island playing a friend. They're getting married. Done 8 songs on that one. And now I'm here talking bullshit with you guys because this is a favor. So
Is it?
This is a.
I thought it was
Wait,
a favor from
are you,
us.
You gonna pay me?
No, I thought it was a favor.
You gonna pay me? Is this thing on?
I'm gonna pay you in hugs. How many
Hugs.
hugs do you want?
Really?
Yeah.
Hugs.
That-
Yeah. See, I got so excited.
You're getting your stuff ready.
Now
Losing it up.
Flushing out the poop tube. Oh, I'm scared.
So that's
I
my
was 6
point.
years. No, okay.
You were 6
So-
years old.
I was 6 years old.
Yeah.
And I was standing outside my mum and dad's house
Yeah.
at the end of the driveway. And this old pervert pulls up in the car. And he said, "Hello, little boy. Will you come in my car for £5? I said, "For £5, I'll come in your fucking mouth."
Enough with the hurting children.
Well, you brought up the whole gay thing, and there you go. So
I didn't.
you're like, just put your lips closer to it.
What was so? Yeah.
So yeah.
You like bearded guys.
Oh, I go wait. Here's a bit. I heard this last night. A friend of mine bought a sat nav for his car, but it's voiced
what?
by a sat nav, satellite navigator.
Ah, okay.
When you're the car says
Sat
turn
nav.
left, turn
Yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah.
go there.
A GPS
Yeah,
machine.
yeah. But you can buy, but you can buy them. Yeah, voiced by different
GPS.
famous people. GPS,
Yes.
right? Yeah, but voiced by right.
Yeah, different people. Yeah.
Yeah, T-Bone when it was voiced by Fatboy Slim. All he was just like right about now, left now, right about now, right now.
That's a good one. That's a
Right
good
now.
one. Yeah. Sat nav. Yeah, yeah. Satellite navigator.
He's
Do you want to tell him about the time that I told you about dogging and that freaked you out for weeks?
How did it go?
Remember I told you about dogging?
What was
In
dogging?
England they dog now.
What did it do?
Where couples turn up in their car and they have sex and people stand around the car and masturbate.
I don't remember you telling me.
Really?
that. Dogging.
Dogging, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you done it?
No.
Okay. They really do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is it called dogging?
I've no idea.
Okay.
You got a car? You'll find out. Let's take this live show on the road.
Bring up the studio.
We're looking for doggers.
It's gonna be a
What's
quiet
up,
night.
doggers? Well, it's Thursday. You never know.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Where's the skanks?
I don't even have a driving license, man.
Neither do I.
Really?
No.
Never had one.
No.
You have to think about it.
Well, no,
I used
had
to
a
drive a car, but-
No, no, because in
Yeah.
Ireland,
Truck driver.
no, in Ireland we can have provisional licenses, which we can do we can renew them every year. You don't have to have your license to.
To drive a car. Okay.
Yeah, the law says if you're provisional, basically it's like a learner,
Yeah, yeah.
but you get it for like 3 years. I got it for 5 years altogether.
Okay.
It just means that someone in the car has to have a full license. That's the only thing it says. But
Okay.
it's kind of.
Mm.
See, I done 5, 6, 3. I think I done 7 years with provisional licenses, and
Okay.
then I travelled, and strangely enough, the more I travelled, the less I needed a car.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So where have you been? You've done whole Europe. Have you East
Yeah.
Europe?
I've been around. I know to go see friends and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Take off your shirt. Now.
Don't make me do it.
Don't make me come too soon.
I'm scared.
It's okay. It's not that. It's not that big.
But mine is.
How long have you been going?
2 minutes.
How much? 52.
Yeah.
That's about
Almost
time
an
for
hour,
a.
almost an hour.
It's almost time for an advert break. And now, here's a word from our sponsors. Foxford Blankets. For all your blanket and maternal. What maternal?
Maternal.
Fucking the Foxford label. You don't get maternal. You know what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, that's a wrap, I think.
You think?
Are we sure?
But we never said goodbye.
Okay, let's say. Is it still on?
Still on.
Okay. Do you want, Louis? You want to say goodbye? And what do you think about me as a? How good a host I am?
Out of 10, 4.
That's good. There's a way up.
True. The only way is up.
You want to say goodbye? Do you want to say hello to someone?
Actually, really, no.
No. Just say goodbye. we can sing "Goodbye, my friend. This is the Spice Girls." No, okay.
I don't know.
Spice Girls. You don't know Spice Girls?
No.
Fuck you. You don't know Spice Girls?
I know who they are, but
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know the lyrics to their songs.
Really?
Yeah, hang on, I'm going with my pom poms and shit. Now I'm right there, you know.
Okay. Goodbye. Thank you,
Goodbye.
Louis. It was nice having you.
He
And,
didn't have me, by the way.
Not by the way. but
Not,
he
not,
didn't have you,
he
actually.
didn't have me biblically.
Thank you, and thanks to Rico and Petteri for making this happen. And that it didn't take like 2 hours to get this done. 3. So cheers.
Okay. Thanks, man. Always a pleasure.
See you next week.
Thought we do this once a month.